there, and welcome back to my channel. My name is Casey and I'm a homeschooling mother to 3 boys. And here at my channel I'm just chronicling our family's adventures through homeschooling and living our everyday lives together as a family. In today's video I just finished kind of moving some things around for our new school year, and we had a maker cart. So we used the white cart, that's like the IKEA cart, Target, all the major box stores kind of have one now, but that used to be our maker cart, and it just kind of got cluttered up really quickly, and it was hard to kind of keep tidy with all the things. And so I transformed that into our preschool cart, and we have this like microwave table. I don't know what it is exactly, but anyways, it's a great size, great height, and it kind of blends with our cabinets. And so I have it like right here at the edge of our peninsula, and set this all up to be the kids' maker space for now. I'm always changing things around anyways. Like, my husband knows that pretty much anytime he walks in the door from being gone just for a day, there's a possibility that he could come home to a different looking house on the inside. It's just my nature. But anyways, it'll roll for a while, and so I thought I would show you kind of the things that we have it stocked with, and some ideas of other components that I want to add or cycle through as we get into the year, and just always trying to have something to foster creativity in our kids. All 3 of them love to draw and make stuff. Our oldest is getting into, he loves whittling and being outside and just taking his pocket knife to a stick, and they love making weapons. They're total boys. So anyways, sorry, I lost my train of thought there, but I wanted to make sure that I had to make a space for them to exercise their creativity with very few boundaries, if that makes sense. It can be really difficult as parents sometimes, and I struggle with it quite often too. Like, it's that desire to have like a clean and put together house, or a space that your kids can make messes, clean them up afterwards, but exercise their curiosity and creativity in healthy ways. And so by having this maker cart, the boys have just been wonderful about it. They sometimes there's still the battle of clean up your mess. Mommy's not your maid. You're big enough to make the mess, you're big enough to clean it up, but it's all part of learning and growing too. And so anyways, by having this maker space, the kids have access to all kinds of craft materials, and we even like save toilet paper rolls and pieces of cardboard, and like if there's a random shoelace or just odds and ends, anything that can become anything. All it takes is a little imagination. So anyways, I'm going to show you what's on there and let you see what we have, what the kids like to use. This is where I have the maker space right now. They are able to use it here at the kitchen counter. Makes a good workspace for them, or they can just kind of cart things over. Sorry, I've got it set up as a rabbit play area right now. She's hanging out over here. Or they can come and work at the kitchen table. But for any kind of creativity, first and foremost, the thing the boys learn is that they must put out this like oilcloth tablecloth to protect their workspace. So one of my kids' favorites things to use are oil pastels, and they can get pretty messy, and so they must put out this tablecloth. And it doesn't mean they have to roll out the whole thing, but at least to make a spot, a big enough workspace underneath them. So Yeah, we'll just start here on the bottom. We have, these are just some like cardboard magazine holders turned over on their side. And then I have them filled with like construction paper. I have some art paper here, a clipboard. There's some loose papers there with, there's coloring books, there's coffee filters. There are these little foam sheets that can be cut and pasted. Just notebook paper. I printed off, I just made in like a Word document these kind of story sheets. So one of the things I want to work on this year is having the kids just make up little stories and draw pictures, things that we can like mail to grandparents or friends, just having fun with that. And then in this last one here is our tablecloth. Then this is just a little Dollar Tree caddy that has some masking tape. I used a, what is that, like a little cross stitch hoop, and just put some washi, like our different tapes on it. So I'm going to add some more washi tape options. The kids love washi tape. And then over here we have like a wider 1-inch brush, lots of different watercolors, and then these brush pens are a blessing for any artist, but they're really great for kids too, because then you don't have to worry about having like an open cup of water sitting out, that could get spilled. You just teach them to just give a gentle squeeze, and it pushes the water through the brush bristles, and then that's how they wet their brush. And then just give them like a paper towel or something to clean their brush with between colors. Then we've got scissors, a hole punch, some glue sticks. Dollar Tree glue sticks are my favorite. I like them better than Elmer's. I think they work better. That's just my opinion. But we do have Elmer's school glue, and you have to have glitter glue if you're going to have any kind of makerspace. A makerspace without glitter glue is not a makerspace, in my opinion, and my kids would agree. They love the glitter glue. And they're boys. Like, it totally doesn't even matter. Okay, so that's the bottom. Then some more Dollar Tree organizers, just a bin full of markers. Markers are happier stored on their side, just a little tip. And then in here are just different things. So I've got like some chipboard letters. They can glue a word. We've got some toothpicks. We've got some little like wooden pegs. They can make peg dolls. Some little sticker things, buttons, pom-poms, miniature pine cones, cotton balls, and some popsicle sticks are down there. And then in this last bin, I have some tons of different pipe cleaners, some googly eyes, which we need to restock because they've been like depleting that stash, Q-tips, and then like a roll of twine. So this isn't like the most incredibly stocked makerspace. In fact, we had several other supplies before. They've used a lot of things. We had like some different wooden pieces, like they are used in scrapbooking and whatnot. Yeah, anyways, just different things, rubber bands. But there's no rules for a makerspace, and there's no like specific requirements of things you should and shouldn't have. Any kind of art mediums, whatever you're comfortable with, and you can start small and build your way up. And then up here I just have a cup of twistable crayons, stapler, pencil, marker, highlighter, a 1-inch circle hole punch, and I'll be adding like other pencils. We have, like I said, the oil pastels. I want to get chalk pastels. We have our watercolors. We do have another basket that has tempera paint in it. I don't leave that out. I'm not brave enough to leave that out yet, but I'm working mentally to get myself there and trust, because they are washable, so it's not the end of the world if a little bit gets on their clothes or whatnot. But yeah, I haven't quite got myself confident enough to pull those out and leave them out unattended. Our youngest is still 4 and ornery, so there's that. But anyways, yeah, and this is like the perfect height for our 2 little guys to like stand here and work if they wanted to, or like I said, they pull out that tablecloth and they can lay it up here on the counter or carry it over to the kitchen table and get to work. And then I just work it, encouraging them and reminding them, when you make a mess, you clean it up. Mommy's not here to be your maid. You have, if you want this out and to be able to use it, then you have to take care of things. So that's a look at what we have as our maker space. I would love to know what you guys think of it, and do you have a maker space in your home or something similar? Is that something you've been thinking about? I highly encourage you to put one together for your kids. And yeah, leave me a comment below on what you have or would put in yours. Give me some ideas for things I can add for the boys. And thank you for watching. Don't forget to subscribe.